my fellow Toastmaster, have you ever think about that? Why you come to this earth? What's your mission? Why? What's the meaning for you? Do you ever think your blood, have a lot ancestors in your blood? Do you remember their names? Okay. Now, question is, if you don't remember those ancestors' names, how do you expect your descendant will remember you? Then what is your value right now living on this earth? I need to go back. Recently, I contact with my cousin, in which I met once. He's in mainland China. Recently, because of WeChat, internet, so we can call each other, text each other. Then I was curious. My mother always mentioned her mother. This person called Zhang Yikao. He's my mother's elder brother, Zhang Sanxiang's son. Okay, so she knows my mother's side. Therefore, I said, can you tell me a little bit about these grandparents? He talked me about a little bit. Then he said, when he was born in 1953, his grandparent, that's my mother's mother, gave his name called Yikao, Zhang Yikao. I said, okay, that's interesting. Then I mentioned, I said, why don't you shoot a tombstone picture and send to me? The tombstone picture shows that tombstone was made in 1951. I said, which part is true? Did your grandmother, her sweet grandmother, also my grandmother, but my mother's side, died before 1951? So who named you? He said, I want a two now. Because tombstone, after people die, he will put tombstone. That's one side story. Then go back to my father's side. I can only remember my father vaguely talk about his father. And then my mother's side, he talked about his father's name. That's the only thing I know. I do not know their ancestor beyond. So for my own, I have two parents, I know their names, and the father's side father and mother's side father. And now this time, because tombstone, I know my mother's side mother is called, I forgot the last name. I only know the last name. Now go back. I have this kind of ancestor, all those people have a blood in me. I don't remember. I even don't know their names. Now, my Toastmaster, I ask you questions. That's mathematics true, okay? Everybody, you must have two parents, am I right? And then this first generation, second generation, you have 4 grandparents. And then beyond that, you have 8 great-grandparents. The third generation beyond. Fourth one will be 16. Fifth one will be 32. So you add 32 plus 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2. That is 62. Your blood, before you're born, 5 generations, you have 62 ancestors, grandparents or something. Tell me how many names of these 62 you can write down. Another question. 5 generations, if we consider each generation is 20 years, 5 generations is 100 years. That means 100 years before you were born. This 62, you don't remember their names. If we say every generation is 30, it's 150. 150 years, this ancestor, which in your blood, you don't even write down your names, write down their names. Go back. For you, your next generation, 100 years later, how many of your descendants will remember you? What's your value? They are very close. They have your blood. They don't remember you. So what's the value of you right now? Right now, I want you look your right and look your left. Right now, look. Okay. Recently, I developed a philosophy. A person's value is up to, after this person died, how many people remember this person, and how many, and for how long. That's value. And it could be a positive value, could be negative, either way. Therefore, Toastmasters, today we are in the room, 11 people here, 10 people here. Developed your value. We help each other. We have your right-hand side, you have your left-hand side. Then create your own value. When you leave this world, a lot of people will remember you.
Thank you, Dr. James.